At Clydeview Academy, the company programme encompasses two main qualifications. So the pupils complete the SCQF Level 6 Leadership Award, and they also complete the Level 6 company programme in conjunction with Glasgow Kelvin College.
The Young Enterprise Company Programme is our most immersive enterprise programme. It runs over the whole academic year, so August to July, but most students kind of drop off around April time when they have to go on exam leave. It's for S5 and S6 students, and from the moment they register, they're insured as a real company for the year. So they have to assign leadership roles, brainstorm product and service ideas, and then actually make them, do market research, do all their branding and marketing, and then they actually have to sell the products and make real profits at the end of the year as well.
It gives pupils an additional 2 qualifications that they can add to their CVs. It also appears alongside the rest of their SQA results, so it's really helpful to showcase to employers the commitment and the hard work that they've put into the programme, and it also is really helpful as something that they can bring up at interviews to showcase the skills that they've developed.
To people that was thinking about doing this course, I'd tell them that it's a great opportunity to create new relationships with people and to expand your knowledge on businesses. Going into the workplace, it's always good to know what it is you're getting into.
For the part of the subject, you need to create your own business. So we have started up Pixel Prints, which is a business that creates customisable t-shirts and tote bags.
The products weren't too expensive, so we can make a decent profit margin on them. So we sell them for £10 and they cost us around £3 something to make.
I chose the Young Enterprise Company programme because I've always had an interest in business, and I believed that it would be a really good subject for me to continue on to uni, and it's also made it clear to me that running a business isn't impossible and it's a very manageable task.
To Young Enterprise, there's loads of benefits to having the qualification formally recognised on the SCQF framework, because it gives a really clear indication that it's a level 6 qualification, which shows the difficulty and the work the students had to put in. It shows it to the students, the parents, and hopefully future employers as well.
So they're getting the chance to see what it's like to complete tasks that are maybe university standard or college standard, and then in terms of that real life learning, they're doing hands-on tasks every single week. They're trying out new things that they've never done before, and I suppose that's just trying to replicate what might happen in the real workplace. Because they are running the business themselves, it's up to them to plan and prepare everything, so just trying to get them to work together as a team to make sure that the business is being ran, you know, in a correct way, and organising all elements of that.
There are loads of transferable skills that apply in the world of business, but then will help them as they go on to the next stages of education as well. A key part of the qualification is that we actually enrol them as college students for the year, and they have to take that really seriously. They all get added to a Moodle and they have to upload their evidence, and we hope that if they then go on to college or university, they'll use the same frameworks and it will be quite familiar to them.
I chose Young Enterprise Programme as a subject because it gave me another qualification at SCQF Level 6. So it was a good stepping stone to see what it would be like when I was going on to do business at university.
The skills that I've learned through this programme is my communication skills, because we have to sell to the customer, so we have to make the product attractive for the customer. And if we don't have good communication skills, then we're not going to get many sales.
The programme is different from learning in a normal classroom. Rather than a class doing work, we're kind of working together as a team, doing different stuff each day, depending on if we have events coming up soon, or selling a product, or delivering our product to our customers. And running a business always seemed quite interesting, but I've never really done that before.
Yeah, I've noticed a huge change in confidence and engagement. We've seen pupils being fully committed to the course. We haven't, had, any absences and so on. So motivation has been really high, and pupils have been really engaging with the course. And in terms of their confidence as well, just kind of starting from where they were at the beginning, I've really seen them come out of their shell, and I've really seen over the course of the year that they have developed a range of skills, and they are now more confident being able to speak about those skills.
As part of the programme, we actually try and work with as many employers as we can. A big part of the programme is we aim to match each young company with a local business mentor to champion them, to help them, but not run the company for them. And when we speak to these people that run their own businesses or work for other corporations, they say that when they're looking for new staff, when they've got a big pile of CVs to go through, when they're interviewing multiple candidates, young people that can talk about the company programme really stand out. It gives them a really rich range of examples to call upon, and a lot of skills that they learn there there that maybe young people at the same age haven't actually got to experience yet until they get into the world of work?
I believe it's important for schools to offer this practical vocational style of learning, as it prepares pupils for the world of work. It also meets the needs of a range of different learners. So because the course is so varied, we've got practical elements alongside maybe more theoretical based elements, and that means that regardless of maybe what you've done previously in your other subjects, there's something there that can suit everybody. It also just again helps to bridge that gap between school and maybe, you know, the world of work, or maybe third level education, and helps to just prepare pupils for what they might experience after they've left school.
What I would say to schools and educators considering getting involved is get in touch with us. If you can, try and attend one of our regional finals. That is the best way to hear directly from the students how they found their year as they're reflecting on their company programme journey. We also do information sessions from April all the way up until August. Registration formally opens in August for the programme. That's when the insurance kicks in. But because in Scotland our timetable changes before the summer, many teachers will actually get ahead of the game and get the young people together before the summer to start the company programme journey.